Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam with your astrological breakdown. I'm sorry I've been behind by a few weeks, but I've been having some problems with my internet and this buffering business. It's finally resolved. It almost cost me a pretty penny, but it's under control now. So, welcome. This reading is going to be for the Aquarius Masculine, and I will be using the Energy Oracle. And from what I've seen in your pre shuffle, this is wonderful, fellas and masculines, women and non-binaries expressing in masculine energy. This is absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. Now, let's see what we have. First, we have appreciation, cornucopia, seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, and the happy family, the 10 of cups. Okay? The 10 of I know it says 4, but it's the 10 of cups. Corresponds to the 10 of cups, just like this corresponds to the 10 of pentacles. So, you have worked hard. What I'm seeing in this reading is, fellas and masculines, some of you have really been doing your shadow work. Others of you have really been developing yourself spiritually also. So you've gone beyond the shadow work into creating your own reality, and it was wonderful. Wonderful. It worked. It worked. You have your appreciation, which is basically using the law of gratitude. Okay? And for some of you, you're finally appreciating the family, your family. You have discovered the power of the family love, and you're going to keep it now that you've been so rewarded. You have everything that you could have wanted, and you manifested it. And for those of you who have really cleared out their shadows and did your spiritual work, this is your crown chakra, right up in here. Okay? It has opened. You have been receiving downloads and instructions to create a happy life. So, at the bottom of the deck, some of you have created a happy life with the woman holding the heart. Now, for me, this corresponds to, ooh, look, 4-4. Laid a foundation. I hadn't noticed that before. It's a master number. The woman holding the heart is a very maternal type mom. A maternal type mom. I'm sorry, guys. She is maternal. She is the mother nature. She is the loving, caring, nurturing type of woman. She loves the children. She loves you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and her love is intense. And she lives by that love. All right? Spirit just says she also lives by the love of others. That's another group. All right? So, now we've got the pre-shuffle. Let's see what the reading is going to say, because that pre-shuffle was good. It's wonderful. So, let's break this down for the Aquarius Masculine. I'm using the vice versa deck. And I have to close my eyes because I have images on both sides. I do not want to prejudice this reading. Something flipped. I don't even need to see what it is. Okay. Break this down for us, Spirit, for the Aquarius Masculine. Aquarius Masculine. All right. Hold that. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Overall energy is the High Priestess. The High Priestess stands between two worlds, and she understands how they work. This is development of your psychic energy, your spiritual. I hate the word psychic. Your spiritual energy. For some, it's the occult. Well, it's not occult anymore because this type of spirituality has gone mainstream. So this is working with seen and unseen worlds, okay? You've opened your crown chakra. You received your downloads. Some of you have even visited other worlds through the power of your mind. So you have mastered the power of your mind. What is this? Also through the power of your mind, we have the Seven of Swords. This is deception, lies, cheating, stealing. Same trying to run away with somebody else's storage, the thief. And through your power of what? Your intuition, your insight, your new spiritual knowledge, you have been able to see through the deceptions around you. Okay? Ooh. And that may have caused a bit of a battle. This is the Five of Wands. This is conflict. Okay? Some of you, this is the King of Swords, and on this side of the card, he's ready to wither whatever storm is coming his way, because a storm is coming. Okay? That was in the past. Now, also in the past, oh, there was some, this is Five of Pentacles. There have been losses, but not as devastating as the other side of the card. This is caught up, but you have to ride it through. You knew that, and that's what you did. That's what you did. And here we have the Fool on a new beginning. This is in the future position, starting anew. Current position, Five of Swords. Now, ooh, you ready to lop somebody's head off with this one. This is being dominant. It can be manipulative. It can be, most definitely, it's controlling. This is winning at all costs. Now, possible issue here. Seven of Swords. On this side, we have the page. Not seven, I'm sorry, Page of Swords. We have the page with his sword of truth. But you see him walking on clouds? He's walking on clouds, so his footing is not solid. Stuff will hit me here. His footing is not solid, yet he wields this sword. This is a sword of truth. And also, he's very young and immature. So right now, what this person is doing is gathering data. Oh, Spirit said, gathering data from the cloud. Go ahead, Spirit. Spirits is down with the tech. Okay. And here we have the Magician trying to make things happen. Okay. The resources are there. The data is coming in. Or the intelligence is coming in. This is the Nine of Swords. And there's still some anxiety here. But instead of being in the midst of it, like this, as I said before, many of you have gone within and practicing your intuition. You have kept the anxiety at bay. But there are some of you who are still fearing that anxiety is going to overwhelm you at any moment. And here's a Queen of Wands. Beautiful, magnetic, dynamic, knows no boundaries, gets what she wants. I'm sorry. And she is at the top of the concern here. Concern list. Maybe a lover, maybe a friend. We have the Wheel. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may have jobs in travel. Truckers, stewardesses, pilots. But the World also indicates the closing of a cycle. Okay? Let's see what this cycle is closing. Oh. Okay. This is the flip side, the back side of the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords looks very masculine here. I know. It took me a while to determine between the Queen and the King of Swords because they look just alike, except one is standing while the other is sitting. But here, the Queen of Swords is concerned with doing the right thing and saying the right thing. With the back turned, also with legal documents. With the back turned, all that's done. All that's done. It's that there's no care here anymore. This is the energy of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So this very well could be an Aquarius feminine involved here. Okay? Either way, it looks as though that chapter with the Aquarius feminine, the Libra feminine, or the Gemini feminine has closed. And it looks like the Queen of Wands has won. So, your mental challenge, almost there, but not quite. For some of you, you're almost there. This is the Sun card. But also, see the little child in the horse? See it? Look in the back. You see that brick wall back there? You haven't quite made it over the wall. And that's your mental challenge. And here, the emotional challenge is from the King of Cups, withholding emotions, feeling deeply but saying nothing. And that can be a problem, especially when it's time for words to be said. And the outcome is the burden here. Yeah. So there needs to be a discussion, folks. This is the Ten of Wands. This is the Ten of Wands. Which way are we going? And it looks to me as though a burden has been dropped, or is it about to be dropped? On this side, the old man with the limbs, the branches, is walking towards a statue to lay down the sticks in honor. But once he gets there, it's not what he wanted to do. It's not what it was all about. So now he has turned around and is walking away from the prize. Okay? Walking away from the prize. That is the outcome. So, all in all, energy here is that some of you have really, at the bottom of the deck, oh goodness, here, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this horse is not moving. So that whatever was going on has come to a screeching halt. And it looks as though it was a relationship. Two of Cups. Where the two became one. For others, it was an agreement, a contract, and it's been suspended. It's been suspended. And now we have renewal, reconciliation, healing with the star, Aquarius also. And we have a Ten of Cups situation of happiness with a loved one that came out of a three-way heartbreak here. Okay? So, it looks as though, my Aquarian masculines, you've got it together here. It was a hard road to go, but you had to learn to rely more on your spiritual senses than on your physical senses to see what you needed to see, learn the lessons you needed to learn. And you did it. Bravo. Someone is asking me, what about the Queen of Wands? This is one of the outcomes. She won. Or you picked her. Either way, you're happy about the whole thing. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love. Take care.